The chase is on. Welcome to chase race number 1 here at Auto Club Speedway. Unbelievable. We have finally made it. We got our chase field set, and now we are getting ready to see who is going to be crowned a champion of Season 10 of the NRSL Cup Series. Let's get down to your starting lineup. On the pole, we have Scott Roush in car number 60. Regular season champion there. Second is Brett Pritchard. Third, Stigo Yepes. Fourth, Kyle Matthews. Fifth, Alex Ferranti. Sixth, Dylan Thoreau. 7th is Adam Garcia. 8th, Audrey Baranowskis. 9th, Seth Cole. Bleed top 10, Nicky Martinez. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. Now, all those drivers you see with those yellow banners, those are all of our chasers. They're old and new. On the final row, Jeffrey Finguy and Ramian Fisher. So there's a look at that coming into the race. So here is a look at our drivers who made the chase. They include Scott Roush, Quentin Moore, Amanda Evans, Benjamin Miles, Phil Parker, Aaron Douglas, Brian James, Seth Cole, Ace Wild, Nicky Martinez, Sky Commons, Keith Batson, James Ellison, and Levi McIntyre. Now, this is the way how it comes down with the points. First time ever we're seeing with 5,020, thanks to the 4 wins before the chase began. Sky Commons, including that ridiculous last lap, last turn pass at Thornton. That was wild to even say. He's leading them down by 5 points over Aaron Douglas, who's got 3 wins, and he's ahead of 5 points over these following drivers with 2 wins. Scott Roush, Benjamin Miles, Phil Parker, because they each have 2 wins, and then they're ahead of Ace Wild, Keith Batson, James Ellison, or no, not James Ellison, I'm sorry, and Nicky, no, not Nicky Martinez, I'm sorry, Levi McIntyre, and then the drivers with no wins, or at the bottom, 20 points behind the leader, Quentin Moore, Amanda Evans, Brian James, Seth Cole, now Nicky Martinez, and James Ellison. There we go, see, I got it right. 38 laps of action for today's race, here in the Sunshine West Coast State here. Without further ado, here comes the command to fire the engines here at Auto Club.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there's the command. Should be a very exciting race altogether. All 42 got rolling off. That is a good sign to see there. So now comes the question. Who is going to be the champion of Season 10? We're going to find out within these 10 races. In the meantime, though, Scott Roush, regular season champion, going to start off on the pole. What a way to do it. 38 laps of action. And here we go. Green flag. We're on your way here at Auto Club. Much different than the Xfinity race, you can already tell. But in the meantime, trouble! James Ellison! Now they're going to spin. Caution, I believe, is out. Now it is. Oh, man, some drivers didn't even cross the line yet. Oh, one car flipping. That's Sky Comets. Whoa, the 17 car. And James just got some damage from that, too. Holy cow. Actually, the top 2 of the points just got involved. Because there you see Aaron Douglas get involved. Ryan James, another chaser involved. Benjamin Thomas. Jack Halleck. Jeffrey Finguy. Ramian Fisher is speeding ahead for whatever reason. Trent Dunham and Phil Parker. Trent Dunham got some damage. Phil Parker, I'm not too sure. They're still in pole seat. There's some of the drivers already crossed the line. There's Ellison, the 03. That was the first car I seen that got out of line. But it looks like he kept his car together, so he got very lucky after all that. Baranowskis with some left side damage in that 46 car there. Well, what a wild turn of events there, to say the least. But Diego Yepes out in front. What happened to the top two in the chase, we're going to find out in just a minute. All right, here's a look at what happened. Oh, yeah, some tight 3 wide. James Qualls got into the 0-3, and oh, man, that just sent the 70 to the wall hard. Now, look, they kept it together right here. There's Benjamin Thomas. They looked like they were going to be okay. Oh, yeah, there's the 15 getting involved right there, spinning out. Jack Halleck about flipped over. Oh, there's RJ Bishop and Sky Commons just got absolutely cleaned out from that mess. And then there's Dylan Pote that went for a slide, and same with Brian James and Ramian Fisher. Oh, there's where Finn guy got a piece. That gets into the 94, and that's going to explain the front-end damage there. And oh, Brian James was the one that hit the 17. There's Aaron Douglas in 36, and Trent Dunham in the 1 getting involved. And then Sky Commons went for a wild tumble down the front straight. Is the Bass Pro Shops Mercedes. And keep in mind, this is the points leader. And no doubt about it, he's going to be out of the race. Yeah, because that car was not even continuing, man, when that car went on pit road. But the other big blow there, Aaron Douglas in the 36. You've seen that damage he had there. Oh, yeah, he definitely took a hit. Take a look. Yeah, you see where Finn guy gets involved right there. And oh, yeah, just Benjamin Thomas. Wow, that launched the 15 up in the air. Douglas just was not ready for that there at all. And they just completed the first lap. And Douglas, that is a hometown, hero thing for him, too. Phil Parker, his own teammate, just getting a small little piece there. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Welcome back. Pace car gives us a 1 lap to go. Oops. Out of the race, Sky Commons. Dead last. He's only going to get 1 chase point. And a very rocky start for that Bass Pro Shops Mercedes, despite the 4 wins this year. So eyes will be on Aaron Douglas in the 36 and the other chasers from here on out. Yepes out in front. Top chasers, Scott Roush, you're going to restart second. Third, Brett Pritchard. Fourth, Alex Franti. Fifth, Seth Cole. Sixth, Kyle Matthews. Seventh, Adam Garcia. Eighth, Dylan Thoreau. Ninth, Sam and Oz completed top 10, Connor Meyer. Find the rest of our chase you see here. Nicky Martinez in 13th. By the way, different scheme for Nicky Martinez. You're going to see there the I Love New York. So yeah, we'll show you a little more. Let's get closer. Levi McIntyre 15th. Quentin Moore 16th. Amanda Evans 17th. And green flag going to be coming out right now. Keith Batson 19th. Ace Wild in 21st. Benjamin Miles in 26th. There's Phil Parker 32nd. James Ellison 33rd. There's Brian James 38th. And Aaron Douglas already, he's in the rear right now of the active drivers right now of the rest of the chase field. But man, if that made a statement right there, I have no idea what else to say. As now Scott Roush is getting put on the outside with Diego Yepes. Here comes Brett Pritchard. Now Brett, big news out of Meyer Toyota Racing there. Pritchard will be sent to the Xfinity Series from poor performance. And he'll be taking over that 51 that Kyle Keefe will be taking over, that is driving currently right now in the Xfinity Series. Because Kyle will be getting his promotion accompanied his return to Psychic Motorsports. So Meyer's actually having a full restructure with his whole team for MTR. And I keep calling for years Meyer races Toyota. I don't know why, but sorry, Meyer. But anyways, the way how it's going is that Aaron Douglas will be sent to the 21. Connor Meyer will be sent to the 29, taking over Phil's ride, but making part of the team. Eugene Hawk will take over in the 0. Benjamin Thomas will take over Meyer's ride in the 51. And then Phil Parker will take over the 54 for the satellite there. Tell you what, Diego Yepes at 59's had a really good car. And for a driver that just missed out on the chase for the championship, who was in the last few seasons, he's trying to make a statement saying, you know what, I may have missed out on it, but doesn't mean I can still race hard, get wins. As they're 4 wide all around, right where the chaser Scott Roush is at. And that's Nicky Martinez in the 23. And here's a look. Which you can tell, I'm walking here. We'll kind of see it throughout certain angles, but that's a light teal, blue, and black car. Trying to see if we get a really good angle so you can see the car. So I guess we can do it like this. Not really. It is an I Love New York scheme that's on there. Currently on board, Martinez is seeing some drivers on that inside line kind of checking up there. But right now, Yepes, man. Holy cow, that car has been wicked fast. You're seeing Brett Pritchard and Connor Meyer actually working on the high line to try to get around the 59 car. Which is not bad of a strategy. It is a very multi-lane groove track there. And now Pritchard in the 54. Obviously not happy that he's going to be sent to Xfinity, so he's just making a statement to Meyer saying, "You sure you want to move me into Xfinity? I can still perform." And now Pritchard going to the point. Take the lead from Diego Yepes leading up the line. Oh man, Seth Cole got very squirrely there in that 0-7. And another season for Seth Cole making the chase. But this is his last chance to win into Chevrolet, as he'll be moving over to Mercedes next season for Bishop Family Racing, taking aboard the 66. Wow, Quentin Moore got squeezed 4 wide hard with Keith Batson. It could have been them two, Nicky Martinez, Scott Roush, all involved in a mess. That would have been good news for Sky Commons. By the way, other hometown heroes I forgot to mention, other than Aaron Douglas, was... I mentioned Charles Sanford in Xfinity, and if I did not, my apologies there. I believe it was... Let me take a look here. I believe Benjamin Thomas is another hometown hero from the Meyer Racing camp. Ramian Fisher was down pit road in the 11 car. Just got out not long ago. There's Douglas, by the way. Got his car repaired. He's back out, but man, is he that far off the pace. And there's Benjamin Thomas. Rough days for the hometown heroes there. And James Qualls, with all of his damage, getting sent to Gulag Town in the rear. Alex Drayton in the 14. That's who I was trying to remember. I can't believe I forgot about him there. Last race ever at Auto Club for him. And don't forget, we'll be going to open roads very, very soon. And that, I cannot wait. You thought Thornton was nuts. We're going to have an even wilder race at open roads. Mark my words. I believe, though, that is it on the hometown crowd there. As, oh, man, they are 3, 4, 5 wide all around there. And Scott Roush and Nicky Martinez, holy cow, did they free fall out of that pack. Check out this racing in the middle of the pack, heading down the front straight. Fitzwater on that extreme high line with Quentin Moore. That is amazing. As Yepes led at the line not long ago, taking the lead back from Brett Pritchard. But check out that racing. And you see where all those yellow spoilers are. You know, those chasers, they do not want to be in that mess right there. But this is what makes this track so amazing. Brett Pritchard going to try the high line again here. And I'll tell you what, this season we're seeing a lot more of these drivers trying to use the high line down the front straight. I don't know if he led the line, but that was very close. He did! Wow! That was impressive to say the least. For car 54, the Bang Energy Toyota. There's Levi McIntyre, the 99. Now remember, he won this race 1 season ago. And he was battling Zach Rogers at the time for the win. This time Ace Wild is... Oh, pit stops underway. Yepes, Seth Cole, Connor Meyer. Wow, no warning. Lap 17 and 38 at the halfway point. Heading to lap 18. Quentin Moore, Cole Deaver, Ace Wild, Nicky Martinez, Scott Roush, Alex Ferranti, Clint Spillman, Kyle Matthews, Keith Batson, Amanda Evans, Dylan Thoreau, Allison Rain, Phil Parker, Trent Dunham, Jack Halleck, Dylan Poteet. All down the way. Zach Flickinger as well. Jesse Turner. All of them are down. That's good news for Ramey and Fisher, but I believe Fisher's a lap down too. I was not ready for green flag pit stops to happen. And here comes more drivers. Garcia, very late entry. And we'll make it in. One driver stayed out. That's JT Bryan, the 22. So he's going to have the freshest rubber kicking on in. He just got all those drivers a lap down in the process. Alex Drayton and James Ellison, who were down pit road earlier. Going to get some positions there. RJ Bishop, the same for him. And now JT Bryan going to surrender his top position. Remember, he got all those guys to lap down, so once they pass him, they'll be back on the lead lap. Meyer in the 51. Yeah, I believe once they hit the line, it'll say a lap down on the ticker, but yep, now saying back on the lead lap now. So lead on this cycle, looks like Brett Pritchard. Maybe a battle between teammates there. And Seth Cole all over the back bumper of Connor Meyer. Top chaser, Levi McIntyre. And it's gone. You can now make it Seth Cole as the top chaser, but now he's battling Connor Meyer as they have just caught Brett Pritchard absolutely napping. There's Bryant leaving pit road. So you already know he's going to get passed here very soon, so he will not be leading anymore. But eyes will be on him if these guys take another green flag pit stop here. Oh, wow, McIntyre had to check up there with Alex Drayton there and almost caused the wreck. But Brian, after that pit stop, not too bad. Kind of fell quite a ways there, so it's going to take a little bit for those tires to heat up, but I'll tell you what, once he has that fresh rubber, keep an eye on that Atlanta Braves World Series champions Toyota there, who unfortunately has had a very struggling season there. James Ellison at the line, currently 9th. Wow, great rebound for that 0-3 team. As well, Seth Cole got really kicked up to the high line, and holy cow, Benjamin Miles is up here. The 62 took full advantage of the pit stop, as well as Alex Drayton. I mean, I know Drayton was there earlier, but it took a second to realize that Alex Drayton's actually up here. His final race at Auto Club, and he's trying to end it with a bang. Remember, he won't be back next season. This is a really deep home track for him, and he won in his rookie season. And now here comes the 14. He had a killer rookie year, and unfortunately, he has not been the same since then. Trying to battle Yepes for that top position. And we'll get it, but here they come to Aaron Douglas. Miles now trying to look down low. What are they going to do with the 36? Drayton literally forcing the car down low. Douglas trying to throw a block. And it's going to hold up Yepes. While Drayton was determined not to get held up by the lap car. He really wants this win. That's that home track supremacy right there. He wants this win bad. And oh man, Yepes and McIntyre really getting held up. And here comes the pack. Freight train around both of them there. Oh, Yepes pushed the 36 out of the way. Good move there. Yeah, both of those guys lost a lot of ground there. Now Bryant in that 22. Last scored 15th. He just ran his fastest lap earlier. As Drayton, currently the leader. Right now there's about 23 cars in the main pack as you see there. And the one chaser that's trying to get up there, I was hoping for more of a holdup with the lap car, was Quentin Moore in the 89. So we'll give you a full field rundown in just a minute, just making sure Aaron Douglas doesn't cause any issues for any of these guys. And that looks like that is the case, so that is a good sign to see right there. As well, these guys are racing crazy. Currently, right now, Alex Drayton out in front in car number 14. Top chaser is Seth Cole. Right now, under fire for that second position by Joshua Osborne. Fourth is Brett Pritchard. Fifth, Benjamin Miles. Sixth is Zachary Fitzwater. Seventh is Adam Garcia. Eighth, Nicky Martinez. Ninth, Adam Garcia, completing the top 10. It is currently Cody Lamas. Now Ace Wild. It's going to be hard to keep track of all the people where they're at in the main pack, so we'll try to mention everyone here from here on out. But we mentioned your top 10. I'm going to show you who's in this main pack for the chase position battle, by the way. Benjamin Miles, Nicky Martinez, Seth Cole, Ace Wild, James Ellison, and Levi McIntyre. Those are all the chasers that are currently in this main pack. Then you got aforementioned Quentin Moore in the 89. Speaking of which, just want to check in the front real quick. Osborne broke away from that main pack and is going to challenge Drayton for that top position as we're nearing 10 to go. There's Moore right now scored in the 20th position. Not a bad day for the 89 team, especially with what happened in the 17 and the 36. So some big valuable points for a driver with no wins this season. There's Keith Batson, currently 27th. Scott Roush, 28th. There's Douglas with a lap car. There's Amanda Evans, currently 29th right now. Caution would be big for some of these guys in the rear of the field there. Phil Parker, 34th. Actually now 32nd. Brian James, 35th. Struggling day for that 94 team. And that is it on the lead lap. Ramian Fisher just went down pit road. And now Benjamin Miles taking the lead away from Alex Drayton. So now with Ramian Fisher coming down pit road, eyes are going to probably be on James Ellis in the 03. He was the earliest to come down pit road of the Chasers. I guarantee that car is probably going to be screaming very soon to come down pit road. Remember, he is off sequence with some of the other drivers. Yeah, he's already down low. I would not be surprised he comes down this time or next time by. But remember, if these other drivers come down pit road, that's a big break for the 03. As one car looked like they were scraping the wall there, but you can tell that really was there. They were catching up to a slow car up ahead. It's Benjamin Thomas, and the caution's out! Caution is out! The caution is out here at Auto Club. Not entirely sure as to who it's for, but those chasers in the rear of the pack have got to be thankful for that yellow flag, and the drivers in the main pack did not want to see it. I have a feeling it may be for RJ Bishop in the 98. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, there you see the skid marks. That's in turn 3 right there. I would not be surprised. Everyone comes on down this time by, and some are coming down, some are staying out. And the one driver I'm not surprised that's going to stay on risk, it's JT Bryant, the 22. However, this is a track where it's very wise to come down pit road. This does eat up tires, and I don't know why everyone did not come down there. But the drivers that stayed out, quite a number of them, they include Benjamin Miles, Seth Cole, JT Bryant, Connor Meyer, Cody Lamas, Levi McIntyre, Cole Deaver, Jesse Turner, Amanda Evans, Scott Roush, Alex Ferranti, James Qualls, Brian James, Jack Halleck, and that is it. 16 cars. Caution's out, Miles out in front. Take a look at ourselves, our second yellow flag here at Auto Club. Alright, before we play, I just want to show you, keep an eye on the speed chart here with RJ Bishop. Now you see, he's actually starting to lose speed right around here. Yeah, this is like way before turn 3, and I believe he actually also had a tire went down, because this is a very unique way I've ever seen a driver basically just come to a stop here at Auto Club, let alone any track. So you see, yeah, right there, looks like a tire just went down, like the right front. I was wondering with the skid marks there, and there you see all the skid marks right there off turn 3. Wow, that's very unique. I've never seen that before. And then his car comes to a stop on the high line here at Auto Club. And, oh, wow, Zach Flickinger and Scott Roush. Very close call for both of those drivers. And from what I am gathering here, I don't know if it's going to showcase it here right now. Oh, yeah, tire damage. Yeah, something messed up on the tire. So, caution's out. Take it back to the green. Pace cars giving us the 1 lap to go. Nobody else out of the race after that incident there, but drivers that are lapped down are RJ Bishop, Ramian Fisher, and Aaron Douglas. Their days have been struggling there, but yeah, we'll see what happens, though. We mentioned of the drivers who stayed out, Benjamin Miles. He's one of them out in front. Top 2 are chasers. JT Bryant restarting to 3rd. Now, keep in mind, these drivers coming down pit road, I would be surprised if Bryant follows him because he's got the car that basically is good to go the rest of the way. He came down so late. He should be good the whole way out. But top 10 rundown is Miles, Cole, Bryant, Meyer, Lamas, McIntyre, Deaver, Turner, Evans, and Roush. Green flag! Back underway here at Auto Club. Yeah, Aaron Douglas is seeing that 36 car. It is slow and off the pace. And yeah, he's already trying to get out of harm's way as best he can. And some of these guys just probably screaming at him, like, saying, hey, man, you can't be doing that stuff. Caution comes out now. Race will end under yellow. And Nicky Martinez, you see in the 23 in the rear of that pack, getting held up. And drivers are moving up. Some drivers are coming down. Yep, and I'm not surprised that some of those guys that stayed out. And Jesse Turner also down. Oh, Moore almost ran to Brian James there. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't come down at the line, but it is what it is. Battle for the lead. JT Bryant over Seth Cole, denying the Chasers of a win. He's been struggling this season, but a win would mean a lot to this 22 team. Oh, Miles is coming out pit road. Seth Cole's coming out pit road. Bryant staying out. Yep, I called that a mile and a half ago, and look what happened. And the rest of those guys that stayed out, they're coming down now, and yeah, very questionable call by these drivers there. But Bryant with a commanding lead in that 22 over Joshua Osborne. Top chaser currently right now. I'm trying to see where he's at. It's Ace Wild in the 18. Wow. He's barely hanging into the top 10. He's been silent all day and showing when it matters the most. Oh, more cars coming down pit road. And Bryant's going to surrender the lead. He couldn't hold on. Oh, man. I thought Bryant was going to be good, but that's not the case. Spillman, Pritchard, and Fitzwater down, as well as Benjamin Thomas. Oh, my word. What's even happening with this race? 2 to go, though, for Joshua Osborne, the 27. Cars merging off pit road right now. They better be careful. But white flag about to be displayed for Salmon Oskin and Joshua Osborne. Here comes Yepes. Here comes Drayton. 1 lap to go here at Auto Club for Salmon Oskin. Oh, man, I hope Drayton can get the job done. This is his final race at Auto Club. He's trying to end it on a banger there. Drayton going to 3rd. About looked 3 wide for that lead. Gonna get some draft help of not Trent Dunham, I'm sorry, Adam Garcia. But he's losing ground. It's up to Osborne to go after Salmon Oskin. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Mercedes continues their winning ways. Salmon Oskin, car of 63, will get the job done. He's going to win at Auto Club. Ace Wild going to be the top chaser. James Ellison. Wow, snuck into the top 10 as well as Nicky Martinez. In the 7th and 8th respectively there. Dylan Potey, who restarted in the rear of the field, gets a top 10. Wow. Congrats to Salmon Oskin on getting the job well done. Wow. let's get you your full finishing results. As you can see right over here, 19 cars finished the race on the lead lap. And there you see the rest of the drivers who couldn't hold on gas. And again, as I say this, I thought JT Bryant was going to be good, but it looks like I was proved wrong there. And wow, I honestly can't even say a whole lot there. Yeah, but the big loser, though, Sky Commons and Aaron Douglas, they were the two highest chasers coming into this event, separated by 5 points, and they were the two worst drivers, respectively. So Douglas is only going to gain 1 point on the 17, but Quentin Moore, Brian James, who were at the bottom regardless, they took the biggest L's today, respectively 40th and 39th, and Levi McIntyre, who made it into the LCQ as a one winner, unfortunately did not finish well as well there, but wow. So the big winner of the Chasers will go to A-Smile, getting 14 points, but Sam and Oskin will get the victory. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a like, subscribe for brand new to the channel, and hit that bell notification for future uploads there. You've been watching production of the NRSL, where racing is living. Congrats to Sam and Oskin one last time on winning Auto Club. We'll see you guys later for the next chase race. Until then, goodbye everybody. Here come the points.